We have some artisanal products here. Artisanal? I never know.
Artisanal.
It's
No. No, that's...
okay. I bought. I bought
Artisanal.
something. Yeah, I no, but yes, I was just remembering. Nick looked up something when we were down in Eastbourne. I bought something from a shop called All About Artisan. No, Analog. All About Analog.
Okay.
But the bank chopped it up, and Nick was just looking at the bank statement, going, "It doesn't come out very well. This. What have we been buying? It's like it just comes out as no, never mind. It's all about it. Yeah." You know, people don't think things through.
Okay, great. Chocolate.
Yes. We have here artisan things. I have many. Artisan, it turns out, I hadn't really realised the definition, is that the maker owns the method of production. So
Okay.
that is, I heard it on a television programme about Tamla Motown and the guy who used to do the fanzines with Letraset and everything. That is the definition of artisan. So you can be a brilliant craftsperson, but if you're employed by Patek Philippe or Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy or whatever, you're not an artisan.
Would Mr. Philippe of Patek Philippe be the artisan?
He probably was when he first set it up by himself in the little studio making his own watches. But
Are you still an artisan? When do you stop being an artisan?
when you're employed.
So the owner of Louis Vuitton
Well, Monsieur Louis Vuitton himself in the 1860s, whenever he was first
Was
making luggage and decided to put a logo on it to try and stop copying, which is hysterical when you think about it. But that person, that family business that owned the shop, made all the stuff, sold it, they were artisans.
and so he was an artisan all the way until he died, presumably.
I guess so, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know the history that well. But
No, but what I mean
Yeah.
is that at what point do you stop being an artisan?
when you sell the company or you work for somebody else or you...
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
If somebody else... Well, it's like your anti-fragility,
Yeah.
I think, partly. As soon as you're dependent on somebody else for your wages,
Yeah.
or you stop doing the making for yourself. You can have your own company, but if you have someone else doing the making, your company is not artisanal. So I have here an artisan pen
Great.
made by Den of Den's Pens. So I like buying from him because he made it.
Yeah.
Oh, even my notebook. That's from Papelerias Emilio Braga. That's a small business, hand making things.
Yeah.
Our perfumes. To lead on to chocolate. So, unboxing. I did that before, but I'm a recent convert to cocoa runners, and while I did officially get that free, I blinking won it in a competition.
Okay, great.
I got everything. I got more right than everybody else, and I got them right faster. And I was a bit disappointed at quite how happy that made me.
It was a quiz, was it?
Yeah,
Great.
a quiz at the end of a chocolate tasting.
Okay.
So I had paid attention, and I won.
Great.
I sort of thought I'd thrown that off, like when I left school. The competition wasn't important to me until I won one, and some old me came out. But what happened?
You suddenly became insufferable.
I know. Yes, I won. What happened? But yes,
This isn't a real unboxing. All these packets are open.
I know. I managed to save a tiny bit of this one so that we can do all four.
Great.
I ate most of it, but what you need to know about chocolate is that you need to check where the beans are from.
Okay.
If it doesn't say Pura Valley, Peru, or wherever it's from, then they're probably from somewhere where they might claim that they're fairly traded. They're probably not.
Right.
These bars are expensive because people get paid properly. And so I'm going to go on a bit of a chocolate thing. I washed my hands.
Is it the same with Cocoa Absolute?
Is it the same? Do we know where it comes from?
Yeah. Would you say the same rule applies for Cocoa Absolute?
Yes.
And yes, I wiped with hands.
Okay. So what we're supposed to do is...
Was I not meant to put it in my mouth?
No, it's fine. You can put it in your mouth, but you're supposed to savour, not scoff. So, a fascinating video.
It's genuinely
Melted
more
chocolate.
fascinating than you think it is. Watching you do that.
Yeah, probably. Lols. But savour while talking. So this is from... it promises a brighter future for Peru's rare beans and butterflies. Nearly extinct when our bean team discovered it, Pura's white Blanco has become a celebrated cacao. Written about it in the book.
Good.
It's in the book. It's amazing.
Oh wow.
So this one is it says notes of red fruit. I completely get blackcurrant and raspberry out of this.
What percentage? Cocoa is it?
75.
So what's the rest? What's
It is. Okay. Cacao solid 75. Where is it in English, please? Okay. Oh, here we go. No, we don't. I'm going to find it. Right. Okay. Raw cane sugar, cacao butter. That's it.
Wow.
Being trolled by a motorbike.
Yeah. That's lovely, that.
It is. And when it's beautiful like this, some people don't think they like dark chocolate because they think it's bitter. This is not bitter.
No, it's really not.
So this is from... It says dark dunkel noir, it says, from Original Beans. Not much of that left.
I was looking up bar of crisps.
Yeah.
They're all sold out.
Yeah, they do batches of them. I'm not sure if she was giving up.
Oh no.
She keeps thinking that she will and then comes back because people go, don't give up.
Yeah, don't.
So there's important things. The noise, it should do that. Good chocolate does that. Proper...
Instead of
Yeah. A proper
okay,
kick.
I get you.
It should be. Ooh, this is a good shape.
Oh yeah.
Unusual. That's why I made. So you might even want to make it a bit small, or not. I'll have a small piece so that. Yeah, click. Nice click. Right, this one. Madagascar. 72%. So just a minimum cocoa solid, 72%. From Pump Street Limited in Suffolk.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. It says here, if you like your tasting notes, juicy cherry,
Yeah.
citrus.
Yeah.
It says Bakewell tart, but that's cyanide. No, it's almonds. Almonds Bakewell tart we're talking about. And the thing is, you don't need
They
much.
missed chocolate off.
Is what?
They missed chocolate off the tasting notes.
Oh, I'll tell you something funny. Okay, so there's a chart that you get from Cocoa Runners with things that you might think of, because you know how it is with perfume. If when I give you the Perry Clocker and said, I think it smells like uncooked pastry, you go, oh yes. So you can check through, and one of them is chocolatey.
Yeah.
Does it taste chocolatey? Yes. Yeah, that is of course sort of obvious, but yeah, I put it in.
Yeah. Okay,
So
great.
I'm going to get 4 bars a month because I subscribed.
Yeah, this is a very you subscription, this is.
It is. It's like it is. Right, here we go. This is from Friesholm in Denmark. And this is from Nicaragua. And I already snapped some, but you can snap it a bit more if you like.
Do you want me to? I'm
Well,
okay with that.
you have as much as you like, Arthur. And then we could try double.
I just don't think I'd ever be able to snap.
I don't think I can. Oh, shit. Tried this one on Amy yesterday as a roll. She liked it.
Oh, okay. I'm getting whiskey.
It says here, good acidity,
Or brandy or something.
citrus peel and black olive notes, it says.
Okay.
I'd stick brandy in. Alcoholic, it says there.
It does taste alcoholic, doesn't it?
I find this one a lot creamier than the first two, and they're really different. I think the first two were more similar to each other. This one is a double-turned single bean, and I have absolutely no idea what that means
A double
yet.
turn single bean.
That's what it says.
Well, there you go. It's just your classic double turn single bean, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. For a more straight dark chocolate flavour with less acidity, try our Chuno triple turned. But you do want single bean. That's what you're looking for. You know what I heard from Spencer, who runs the tastings? I mean, never have I met a man more passionate about chocolate. But although the ethics, and that's probably why I won the quiz, because I was so fascinated by it all. I paid attention. That even in places where they say it's fairly traded, people mostly get paid. I say people, men get paid 80 cents a day. Women get paid 30 cents a day. And that's why you should be just savouring a small amount of chocolate, not scoffing it. And
Also, if you savour a small amount of it, it has magical qualities, though.
magical quality, it's very good for you. Yeah.
But if you again, it's a dosage thing. Too much of it, terrible. But
Yeah. But also, this doesn't have so much sugar in.
yeah, I'm gonna be one of my. I love making cacao drink.
I think it's supposed to be 20 grams. 20 grams a day is about right. This stuff.
Yeah.
See, the reason I went for just dark, because I don't really like. Sorry, I don't really like white.
No, I agree.
It does not really chocolate. So I didn't want the other pack.
What is it? Vanilla.
It's the cocoa butter, I think, but it's not the other bits. The what is it called? The
Oh wow.
actual beans.
Do you know what I'm getting from this?
I don't know yet.
Cheese. Notes of blue cheese. Just wait.
This is Swedish.
Are you getting cheesy yet?
I am now. You said. In a good way. Oh God, I love cheese.
That's really nice. Oh, this one's my favourite, I think.
Standout craft chocolate, single origin, Sambirano from Madagascar. It says raspberry, cranberry, and citrus. But
So is this a subscription box you can get? I think I might be doing this.
actually, Colin and Joe, Colin who built Perfumers Little Helper, they know about these people. And of course, my world is covered in chocolate at the moment. So I read a lot about it, exactly. There is a lot. You can learn all about chocolate making, because you learn how Vianne made chocolate in this book. Yeah.
Vianne by Joanne Harris.
Yes.
Who you have made the perfume for, which is available to buy on 4160tuesdays.com.
Now, I mean, they did not ask me to do this. I just think
No.
it's a nice thing to do, and
Well, it's an excuse to eat chocolate and have a chat.
yeah, as well. So if you're going to vote, do you need to try them all over again to see if
Let's start
which
again.
one's best?
No, I think I know which one stood out to me.
Cheesy one.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What percentage is that?
70. Dark chocolate from Sweden, from Gothenburg.
I really enjoyed the second one as well.
Yeah, that was the Pomp Street. Yeah.
Less so the one that was a bit boozy.
That's the Tuno one.
But that was only because it reminded me too much of booze.
I wonder if, like with perfume, if we tasted them in a different order. No, I'm not suggesting we do it all over again, but I wonder how much the effect is, because also, if you have some
Well,
dark
it's the same with
chocolate,
cheese. Like if you're tasting cheeses, it's all about the order. Sorry, I was just saying.
No, it's all right. It's just that if you have dark chocolate and then you taste red wine, it just tastes better. So if your red wine is a bit borderline, not that smooth, give people a little bit of dark chocolate first. I read this. I was watching a film about it, and is American for scarf, or do you think the YouTube subtitles just got it wrong? Because they were talking about it should be savoured, not scarfed. And Spencer was definitely saying scoffed. But I think he said scoffed. It's possible. I don't know. I don't think scarf is a verb.
No.
But yeah, savoured. Definitely melty. And then it feels like you've eaten a lot. So.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Oh look, that one's got a watercolour on the inside. Oh, I just threw some chocolate away. That's a bad thing.
The packets are lovely.
Yeah. Well, so
it's called Chocolate Runner.
Cocoa Runners.
Cocoa Runners.
Yeah, Cocoa Runners.
Great.
Yeah, the events are lovely as well. They're in Charterhouse Square, just round the corner from where Poirot was filmed. And there was a massive units. There's just loads. It was filming. All we could see through the windows was how Bill Nye was supposed to look. So we know that Bill Nye was around there somewhere, but none of us saw him. So if you go, maybe they'll be filming and you'll see famous people.
Cool.
Or maybe you can just hang out here until you get famous in there. Yeah. Chocolate now. Before I just go high as a kite. Does chocolate not do that to you?
No, it does. Makes me a bit tingly.
Yeah. That's another good reason
Okie
to
dokie.
eat chocolate. Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.